Hello.
Sorry, Abhijit.
Yeah, so like what is data analysis and again what kind of data analysis jobs we will be finding after this course and again what is exactly the data analysis will be going on and again so we'll see all these things. Okay. Yeah, so I'm Vishwana. I'm a senior data analyst and also a data scientist and also a data engineer and also the cloud security engineer and again the cyber security engineer. I'm working in one of the MNC company. I'm having like overall 12 years of experience. Okay. Right. So here, what is this definition, introduction? What is data analysis important? Why is data analysis is important? Data analysis process, types of data analysis. So what about we are going to discuss? And again, finally, we can have a conclusions. Clear, right? Yeah. Now let me check about this point. What is the definition? First thing, data analysis is a process of cleaning, changing, and again processing raw data, right? And also like exactly the extracting like actionable, relevant information, right? So this is what like data analysis. I think like Jyoti Krishna is working in the stock market. He should collect the data, and again he should analyze that, and again he should clean that, and again he should manipulate, and again he should do like data wrangling and also like data mining. So this kind of concept is called as a data analysis, right? And again next, that is it clear, right? Jyoti, Mayur, is it clear? This one,
Yes, sir.
all
Yeah.
right. Now, so what is the data analysis process? So what is the data analysis life cycle? We are identifying some data and again collecting the data and again after that like cleaning the data and again analyzing the data and also like finally, so it is a interpreting the data. This is called the data analysis process generally. Yeah. Now, why is data analysis important? Okay, right? Because because many of them like in simple word I want to say what is the data analysis. Data analysis is a past tense, data engineer is present tense, and again data scientist is future tense. Again one more time, data analysis is a past tense, data engineer is a present tense, and again data scientist is a future tense, right? This is what like exactly the data analysis is important, right? So and again we don't need to waste our time and again any kind of valuable time of us, right? And again, just like we need to get the data, right? And again, we don't want to like waste our business precious times, resources, and again, money putting together advertising companies, and again, targeted at like demographic groups and all, right? And yes, it is a very important why data analysis is important, right? Reduction of operational costs. Data analysis shows you which areas in your business need more resources and again money, and again which areas not producing, and again that should be not scaled back, right? Any kind of exactly what is the use of data analysis? Why we need to use, and again what is the main important? So we can use the cost reduction. What is the cost reduction? And again also like it is also called as a operational cost and data analysis process like data requirement gathering. The requirement gathering means either like past tense. We can take like example like Jyoti Krishna's stock market, right? We can gather the previous data and again the previous days data. Okay, then again data collections and again also types of data analysis. We should understand the terminologies and types of data analysis. We are having like what is the types of data analysis? So diagnostic data analysis. Diagnostic data analysis means which is the data is already, I got it. I'm going to just like repair that data. Yes, at what time exactly it was happened. And again, at what time like it came to downtime and again uptime of the data. Just like diagnosing the data. I mean, okay. And finally, second one, predictive the data. Once can I have a good PPT? This is not one. Okay, this we can understand now. Very first thing, this is what we can understand. Life cycle of data analysis project, right? So what is the first life cycle? Understanding, so business issue understanding, right? Then again, after that, like what we are doing, just like we are understanding the data, then again, data preparations, right? After doing the data preparations, what we should do? Explorating analysis, right? And again, finally, validating and again, validating the visualization of the data. So meanwhile, one second, have some other good PPT where I left, I don't know, okay, somewhere. So what, like I kept like some data here.
I think you're on desktop. There is a data analyst folder.
There is this.
In your desktop, there is a data analyst folder, left side. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
That was like, I kept like it is no. She's having very good data. I think it's great something. I think in this laptop or some other laptop. Once again, I'm checking. That's related. Anyway, let me take here, okay? It's another laptop. everyone, we should have a mindset, right? So what is the main difference between data analysis and again the data analytics? There's a big confusion for everyone, right? So see, we'll talk about the later part about the data scientist and again data engineering and again data analysis. And also like the cloud data analytics and again the cloud data engineer and again the cloud data scientist. So these are the three different again. Okay. So my first question is, what is the difference between like data analysis and again data analytics, right? So what is the data analysis? See, the data analysis refers to the process of inspecting the data, cleaning the data, and again transforming the data from one format to other format, and again modeling the data, and again the goal of discovering like useful information, and again finally we are understanding like what exactly we need to draw the conclusion of the data, right? And again supporting decision making. So this is what like generally data analysis. What is the data analysis process? Data analysis is a process just like collecting the data and again also like inspecting the data, whether it is a valid or invalid, or else like any kind of predicting the future data, and also like transforming the data, and also like to understanding the what is exactly the modeling of the data, and again the goal of discovering useful information. I lost that good PPT and again good word pad, but it was a great theory there. Okay, anyway, we can understand this point. So is it clear, right, everyone? No worries. So next again, the scope. It is primarily focused on the examination of data sets to identify patterns, correlations, and again insights of the data, right? And again, what is the techniques we are using in the data analysis? Exactly the main technique we are using, EDA. What is the EDA? Exploratory data analytics, right? So how to understand like exactly which technique we need to use? The common technique, like example, to descriptive identification of like statistics. What is the statistics here? Mean, mode, and again mean, median, mode, and again variance, standard deviations. Depending upon that area only, we can able to identify that one. Clear, right? Next, and again, so what are the tools we need to know? Again, here it requires more than Excel, beginner to advanced level of Excel, and again the R language or Python language. In Python, we are using like pandas, NumPy, and again Matplotlib library. Okay. What is the overall of this outcome of the data analysis? Is a typically to set of conclusion or insights. What is the insights that can be used to inform, extract the, use it to inform or extract the business decisions. Right? Now it comes to the part. This is what data analysis. What is a data analysis? Data analysis is a reference. It is a process of inspecting and again cleaning the transforming the data. This is data analysis. Okay. But data analytics. Analytics is a broader term, right? That encompasses the entire process of managing and again processing and again analyzing the data to generate insights. But most probably, data analytics is a subset of data analysis. Both are equivalent only, but mainly it will come as a data analytics. So wherever we go, we will not tell that like data analysis jobs. We will be telling that like data analytics jobs, right? Data analytics is a superset of data analysis, and again data analysis is a subset of data analytics. Again, data analytics is a superset of data analysis, right? What exactly the scope is? It includes not only the analysis but also the statistical and again computational, what is that? Computational like techniques to predict future trends, identify trends, and again automate like decision making process. In this way only it will be identifying that data driven concept, DDC, right? Next, finally, what is the tools we need to understand here? In addition to tools that like used in data analysis, the same thing only. Data analytics often involves more advanced software platforms like Hadoop, Spark, Tableau, Power BI, SAS, and again advanced machine learning frameworks like any kind of like Skykit learning, as like any kind of like TensorFlow, right? The main difference we should understand, the difference of the data analysis is just like collecting the data, analyzing the data, and again, what is that? Transforming and again inspecting and again cleaning the data, right? But here in this case, what we are focusing mainly, process of managing and again processing and again analyzing the data into the generative insights. What is this? Yeah. Main difference. Scope. Data analysis is more about understanding the data, right? And again making informed conclusions. Data analytics is a broader and again includes predictive and again prescriptive aspects. See here, data analysis is more about understanding the data and then making informed conclusions, right? And again, meanwhile, the technique and tools, Data analysis is typically involves simpler statistical tools and methods, whereas data analytics employs more advanced and again complex techniques. Okay. Next. Yeah, data analysis is a result insights and again understanding the past data, whereas data analytics is focuses on providing actions, insights, again prediction to influence of a future data. Exactly. And again now, type here what are the types of data analysis. When it comes descriptive analysis, describe and again summarize the features of the data set, right? What is the technique here? Measures of central tendency like mean, median, mode. It is a completely where it is involving the completely in the data analysis, descriptive analysis, especially mean, median, mode, right? This is a majorly we are using this to understand and again to summarize the data and again range, variance, and again standard deviations. About this techniques we are going to use. And again, especially we need to present graphical representation of like histograms, pie charts, or bar charts. Okay, right? So this is a descriptive analysis. What we are talking about here, types of data analysis. So descriptive analysis, this is completely we are focusing about statistical data with the help of like statistical method techniques, mathematics of statistical. We should understand that formulas, and again we should understand that concepts. From that only we can able to understand, and again we can able to summarize the data of exactly with the help of like mean, median, mode, range, and again standard deviation, again variance. Is it clear, Jyoti? Hello, Vishwajit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And again finally like exploratory analysis. To explore the data analysis to find patterns, relationship, and again anomalies without having specific hypothesis in mind, right? Any kind of, and again techniques we are using like data visualizations, and again clustering, and again dimensionally reduction wise. So we are having like how many types of descriptive analysis, exploratory analysis, and again inferential analysis, predictive analysis, and again diagnostic analysis, and again prescriptive analysis, causal analysis, mechanistic analysis. This is the topmost data analysis techniques are we are using, right? And again, finally, what is the tools I'm going to cover here? Please check on this. See the tools. It's a completely 45 days of our class. The data analysis project lifecycle, data collection method, data preparation method, and again insights of generation, again dashboards building. And so what's the projects we are going to discuss here? The project of domain healthcare, and again the banking, and again finance, and again the domain HR analytics, and again the domain energy, industrial commercial energy. Okay, and again this is the domain of aviation, flights delay analysis, and as like we can also take with the help of like Jdbc to predict the data of stock market, right? And again, what are the topics I'm going to cover here? Basic to advanced Excel, MySQL database, Python, and again the cloud data analysis, and again the Power BI. Okay, right? So Jyoti, do you know this Excel sheet?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm not expert. I'm not expert in Excel, but a little bit I know.
So do you know Excel component, right? The Power Pivot.
Which one, sir?
XLOOKUP.
The voice not getting, sir.
XLOOKUP.
Sorry, our voice not audible, sir.
XLOOKUP.
No, sir. No.
Okay. Anyway, so the topics. These are the topics I'm going to cover here. And again, the Excel, almost like Excel, introduction, and again, all this like referencing named, referencing the cells, name, ranges using arithmetic functions, also mathematical calculations, and again, some interest, all this logical functions, and again, the referencing like data from tables like various VLOOKUP, lookup, and again, VLOOKUP, nested VLOOKUPs, HLOOKUP, index with match functions, index, and again, indirect, advanced function, and again, data, and again, text, and that's like data handling, like data cleaning, and again, data type identifications, remove the duplicates, and again, data visualizations, right? All this kind of stuff like I'm going to introduce. Connecting to data like power pivot, all this. And again, VPO, and again, VP, and again, macros. And again, MySQL is end to end. Power BI. And again, finally, Python, fundamentals of Python. And again, finally, ChatGPT, and again, the prompt engineering. This is what I'm going to take care of. Okay. Is it clear? Any confusion from this?
Sir, is this course only the fundamental of Python?
Sorry?
Not going to advance?
These are fundamentals of Python from year to year. And again, after that, how to call the libraries to import the data. And again, to make this completely end-to-end. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Any questions, please let me know. If it is like we can wind up.
How many is the code duration?
It's a 45 days to 60 days.
45 days to?
60 days.
Yeah. So any evening section?
Evening session is started like last week only.
Okay. Times?
This session is like at morning 8:30 a.m. I think this session is.
Yes, this is 8:30, but we have office in office.
Okay.
Evening section, okay. After 8, any possibilities?
After 8.
Yes, sir. We last week started, na sir. The time is
7:30.
7:30. Okay, 7:30 also fine, sir. Recording videos is there now.
Everything is good. Yeah. How about Vishwajit?
Yes, at the time. Sir, clear the timing, please.
This is I think morning 8:30, right? Yeah.
Morning 8:30. 1.5 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you then. Please connect and again let me check. Okay. You have a great day. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Sam.